restrain, restrain. Police had to restrain the man. Police had to restrain the man. Procedure, procedure. Follow the correct procedure. Follow the correct procedure. Discontent, discontent. There was discontent among workers. There was discontent among workers. Doubtful, doubtful. It is doubtful whether he will come. It is doubtful whether he will come. Vaccine, vaccine. The vaccine prevents serious illness. The vaccine prevents serious illness. Retire, retire. He retired at the age of 65. He retired at the age of 65. Factor, factor. Price is a key factor in the decision. Price is a key factor in the decision. Proposal, proposal. I submitted a proposal for the new project. I submitted a proposal for the new project. Vague, vague. Her answer was vague. Her answer was vague. Scenic, scenic. We took a scenic route to the lake. We took a scenic route to the lake. Mechanical, mechanical. He has strong mechanical skills. He has strong mechanical skills. Cargo, cargo. The ship was carrying a large amount of cargo. The ship was carrying a large amount of cargo. Devote, devote. He devoted himself to his studies. He devoted himself to his studies. Longevity, longevity. A healthy lifestyle contributes to longevity. A healthy lifestyle contributes to longevity. Wealthy, wealthy. He comes from a wealthy family. He comes from a wealthy family. Perhaps, perhaps. Perhaps he is right. Perhaps he is right. Inevitable, inevitable. Change is inevitable. Change is inevitable. Petition, petition. They submitted a petition for better wages. They submitted a petition for better wages. Relocate, relocate. The company plans to relocate its headquarters. They submitted a petition for better wages. Worsen, worsen. His condition began to worsen. His condition began to worsen. Series, series. She watched a new drama series. She watched a new drama series. Passage, passage. Read the passage aloud. Read the passage aloud. Unauthorized, unauthorized. Unauthorized access is prohibited. Unauthorized access is prohibited. Protein, protein. Eggs are a good source of protein. Eggs are a good source of protein. Liberal, liberal. He has liberal views. He has liberal views. acceptance, acceptance. He received acceptance from the university. He received acceptance from the university. Harmless, harmless. The substance is completely harmless. The substance is completely harmless. Overrate, overrate. This movie is highly overrated. This movie is highly overrated. Comfort, comfort. Her kind words gave me comfort. Her kind words gave me comfort. Rumor, rumor. There's a rumor that the company will merge. There's a rumor that the company will merge. Mere, mere. It's a mere suggestion. It's a mere suggestion. Feature, feature. This phone has many useful features. This phone has many useful features. Anxiety, anxiety. He suffers from anxiety before exams. He suffers from anxiety before exams. Landscape, landscape. The landscape is breathtaking. The landscape is breathtaking. Soil, soil. Plants grow well in this soil. Plants grow well in this soil. Flood, flood. The heavy rain caused a flood. The heavy rain caused a flood. Blast, blast. There was a loud blast at the factory. There was a loud blast at the factory. Fundamental, fundamental. Education is a fundamental right. Education is a fundamental right. Glance, glance. She glanced at her watch. She glanced at her watch. Reduction, reduction. The company announced a reduction in staff. The company announced a reduction in staff. Efficient, efficient. This new system is very efficient. This new system is very efficient. Deadly, deadly. The snake's bite can be deadly. The snake's bite can be deadly. Biographical, biographical. The book is biographical. The book is biographical. Duty, duty. It is your duty to help others. It is your duty to help others. Infrastructure, infrastructure. The city invested in new infrastructure. The city invested in new infrastructure. Promote, promote. He was promoted to manager. He was promoted to manager. Guilty, guilty. He felt guilty about lying. He felt guilty about lying. Unfold, unfold. The mystery began to unfold. The mystery began to unfold. Landfill, landfill. The garbage was sent to a landfill. The garbage was sent to a landfill. Principal, principal. The school principal gave a speech. The school principal gave a speech. Profession. Profession. Teaching is a noble profession. Teaching is a noble profession. Apprentice. Apprentice. He worked as an apprentice carpenter. He worked as an apprentice carpenter. Decode. Decode. Can you decode this message? Can you decode this message? Alongside. Alongside. She works alongside her husband. She works alongside her husband. Drought. Drought. The drought lasted for several months. The drought lasted for several months. Sail. Sail. They sailed across the ocean. They sailed across the ocean. Impractical. Impractical. His plan is interesting but impractical. His plan is interesting but impractical. Companion. Companion. A dog is a loyal companion. A dog is a loyal companion. Whisper. Whisper. She whispered a secret to me. She whispered a secret to me. Supervisor. Supervisor. Please ask your supervisor for approval. Please ask your supervisor for approval. Swarm. Swarm. A swarm of bees surrounded the hive. A swarm of bees surrounded the hive. Enhance. Enhance. The new design enhances the product's appeal. The new design enhances the product's appeal. Divorce. Divorce. They finalized their divorce last year. They finalized their divorce last year. Upcoming. Upcoming. We are preparing for the upcoming event. We are preparing for the upcoming event. Pillar. Pillar. Trust is a pillar of any relationship. Trust is a pillar of any relationship. Dimension. Dimension. The room has 3 dimensions. The room has 3 dimensions. Zoology. Zoology. He studied zoology at university. He studied zoology at university. Crave. Crave. She craved chocolate during pregnancy. She craved chocolate during pregnancy. Exclusive. Exclusive. This club is very exclusive. This club is very exclusive. Wheel. Wheel. The wheel is turning. The wheel is turning. Vacant. Vacant. The hotel has several vacant rooms. The hotel has several vacant rooms. Democratic. Democratic. They support a democratic government. They support a democratic government. Discrimination. Discrimination. They protested against racial discrimination. They protested against racial discrimination. Eruption. Eruption. The volcanic eruption caused widespread damage. The volcanic eruption caused widespread damage. Deliberately. Deliberately. She deliberately ignored him. She deliberately ignored him. Practice. Practice. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Obesity. Obesity. Obesity can lead to serious health issues. Obesity can lead to serious health issues. Figure. Figure. Unemployment figures rose last month. Unemployment figures rose last month. Addiction. Addiction. He struggled with a drug addiction. He struggled with a drug addiction. Extent. Extent. To what extent do you agree? To what extent do you agree? Simultaneous. Simultaneous. There were simultaneous protests in several cities. There were simultaneous protests in several cities. Acid. Acid. Lemon juice contains acid. Lemon juice contains acid. Unpredictable. Unpredictable. The weather here is unpredictable. The weather here is unpredictable. Presence. Presence. His presence cheered everyone up. His presence cheered everyone up. Accounting. Accounting. She studied accounting in college. She studied accounting in college. Extra. Extra. He earns extra money by tutoring. He earns extra money by tutoring. Refine. Refine. The chef continued to refine the recipe. The chef continued to refine the recipe. Blame. Blame. Don't blame others for your mistakes. Don't blame others for your mistakes. Renew. Renew. He renewed his driver's e-license last month. He renewed his driver's e-license last month. Interpersonal. Interpersonal. Interpersonal skills are essential in this job. Interpersonal skills are essential in this job. Justify. Justify. He tried to justify his behavior. He tried to justify his behavior. Atmosphere. Atmosphere. The atmosphere was tense during the meeting. The atmosphere was tense during the meeting. Preference. Preference. I have no preference between tea and coffee. I have no preference between tea and coffee. Imaginary. Imaginary. Children often have imaginary friends. Children often have imaginary friends. Observe. Observe. The scientist observed the experiment carefully. The scientist observed the experiment carefully. Accelerate. Accelerate. The car suddenly accelerated on the highway. The car suddenly accelerated on the highway. Related. Related. These issues are closely related. These issues are closely related. Distract. Distract. The noise distracted me from studying. The noise distracted me from studying. Thrill. Thrill. The roller coaster ride thrilled the children. The roller coaster ride thrilled the children. Retreat. Retreat. The army had to retreat. The army had to retreat.